In today's video, I'm going to be taking you through how I roll my maps, and I promise you are going to learn something in this video. It might seem completely unnecessary to make an entire video on how to roll your maps, but there are some cool things that I'm going to show you on how to get some very nice high monster pack size, high rarity quantity maps for a lot cheaper than what you would be spending if you were to go on TFT or something like that. First things first, what you want to do is get all your maps in a tab like this. Make sure none of them are corrupted. What you can do is Control F, type corrupted. And then what you want to do is make sure they are all normal quality and then add 20% quality. So let's make these all normal. So you can actually just type normal to make sure that your maps are white. And then the next thing what you want to do is type in 20%. This is going to show you if your maps have full quality. So now you can just add quality to all of these. Alrighty, all our maps are now 20% quality. The next thing we want to do is try and roll for +2 projectiles. And we can firstly do this. So we're going to type rare, and then we're going to go over all of these with an Orb of Alchemy. I promise you the good stuff is coming. Okay, now that all of our maps are rare, if we want to search for something like Beyond, we can just type Beyond and all of our Beyond maps come up. Something that I'm looking for is +2 projectiles. So for that, you can just type OJ and it'll bring up +2 additional projectiles. So these are all the ones that I rolled with additional projectiles. And what I'm going to do is just whip these guys out for now. We will finish these maps off, but then what we can do is another set. So what some people previously, what I normally would do is just use a scour and make these all normal and then ulk them again. However, this league, because there is an abundance of Chaos Orbs, this just makes it faster. I'm going to go over these, try hit a few more projectile maps and go from there. We got a few more here. I believe it's about a 1 in 17 to hit. It might be a bit higher or lower, but we keep going. And all right, I think that is enough maps for now. Usually what I will do is roll in batches of 45. Anyway, so now that we have all of our projectile maps, the next thing you want to look for is modifiers that you cannot run. So what you can do is head over to this site. It's called PoE.re. And over here on the left-hand side, we have map modifiers. With this, you can make yourself a regex. This is a short string of words that are going to highlight certain things that you want to see in your tab. So I have for my build, this is my regex. So I can handle this. Cannot leech is fine. I don't want minus max res or less recovery rate. This is fine. Reduce effect of non-curse auras. So you can click all the modifiers that you do not want to see. On the right, you can also click modifiers that you do want to see. So I've already done this. And hopping back in PoE. Now, with Awakened PoE Trade, which I will link in the description, this is a third-party app. It's totally allowed. This is what most people use Awakened PoE Trade, which is price checking. So I want to see what is this worth or what is my Mage Blood worth? Well, I can see. Cool. However, there is a function in Awakened PoE Trade that is amazing, which is storing regexes. So if you push numpad 9, it's going to bring up this screen where you can add in your own little widgets, including ones that have regexes. So over here, I have a regex called No. These are map mods that I do not want to see. You can also go over here to edit and you can add in your own regex. So if I want a new one, I can go add and then type in the regex that I got from PoE.re and then have a name for it. So this is huge. It means that you don't have to annoy everyone by constantly updating your status with your new regex, but I'm just going to click this, no. And then all of these maps, the ones that are not highlighted, are maps that I cannot run. So we take these off to the side. These are our +2 proj maps with mods that we cannot run. However, these ones are ones that we can run. So we have a whole lot of +2 proj maps. However, these are not particularly well rolled. These have low pack size, low quant, low item rarity. How do we get more mods on a map? Exalted Orbs. I know, it seems crazy. Back in the day, we used to joke about how people used to slam their maps, but we've come full circle and we are back to slamming maps. And unironically, this is the best way to get good 6 mod maps with the modifier you want. So we're just going to slam these, and just like other items, maps can have 6 modifiers. So we're going to give these guys a slam, get them up to 6 mods. See, this one I slammed on a modifier that is not good for me, so we can pull that guy to the side. And here we go. And in a mere matter of minutes, we have created about 20 maps with +2 proj and over 100 item quantity and good pack size. Of course, running 8 mod corrupted maps with +2 proj is better. However, it is much more expensive and much harder to roll. Now, if you do get something like this, you can be completely depraved and try to null off the mod that you do not want. So monsters have a chance to avoid elemental ailments. Let's see if we can hit that annul. We got it. Oh, yes. This is the crafting video that you get in 3.23. So here we go. Here's our map. And our last thing that I like to do, if you are not running Deli mirror sextants or running your Deli on the map, what you can do is slam these dudes with some Deli Orbs. There's your Deli. So this is how I've been rolling my maps in 3.23. It seems completely ridiculous, but it's the most cost-effective method to roll a specific mod along with high item quantity and rarity. So just to do a quick review, what you want to do firstly is get a whole lot of maps in a tab like this. Then you're going to type normal, make sure all of these highlight, which means that they are white. After that, what you want to do is type in 20% quality or just 20%, and then quality up your maps to 20%. And then you're going to type rare and you're going to hit them all with an ulk like that. And then after that, you're going to type in the modifier you do want to see. So let's say beyond or OJ for projectile. Pull those maps out to the side and then pop them in a new tab. And then you want to, once they're in that new tab, get your regex from PoE.re and save it in your Awaken PoE trade. Click that and then get your maps. Take out the ones that are not highlighted because you can't run these, and then just slam the rest until they have 6 modifiers. Doesn't take long. A lot of people have been saying setting up maps in this league takes too long, but this is how I've been doing it. It's super fast. You can get out like 40 maps like this in a matter of minutes. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know how you've been rolling your maps this ridiculous league. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Catch you in the next video, and bye-bye.
Exile, you're making me nervous.